So for me, the treatment decision is how can I help this person become more balanced?
Hmm.
Because their behavior and their emotions, they're clearly out of balance, and they know that too.
Hmm.
So we have, in psychological terms, a lot of options for how to help people get calmer and be
Hmm.
more balanced. But if you add the Chinese medicine side, I feel some confidence that it's really going to get to the deeper mind, body, spirit level and bring balance that will express itself through their energy, internal energy, and also soothe the organs, help the body function better. And then their experience is going to be they're going to be calmer.
Hmm.
So that's what I thought would be interesting. That's what we started to talk about. And I
Yeah.
know, Sandra, you do stuff like this too, and I'd love to hear how you think about it.
Yeah. As I was listening to you, Larry, and you were describing like somebody wearing a certain color,
Yeah,
right? What it brought to my mind was how people have this inner wisdom that's always working for them. And
yeah,
so when they show up in our office, we're always looking to notice that wisdom and trying to get them to see it, right? Trying to get them to, right? We're really saying there's something here. There's something here, and the person's just not quite in touch with it. So how do we begin to do that? So of course we have to listen and walk with them. Like we have to walk with them where they are, and then once they start to feel a sense of calm, then we can sort of show them, well, how do you take this deeper? For me, one of the things that I've often seen is that people feel, women who are coming and they're feeling very anxious. They're in a work setting or a life setting, and they just feel anxious and overwhelmed by things. So the anxiety, they're often, their breath is shallow and they don't even notice. Like, it's like their breath is going to right here and they don't notice it.
yeah,
So the first thing that I can teach them first is just to slow down and notice your breath. But what I love to share with them is reverse breathing, and or spirit gate breathing, we call
yeah.
it, because it is one of those practices that helps the person reach multiple levels. In
Hmm.
the beginning, what they may notice is just simply that they feel calmer.
Yeah,
And I like to share with them that this particular practice is something they can do no matter where they're at. Like if you're in a meeting, someone says something and you feel upset, or you all of a sudden you feel like, I don't know if I know the answer to that question, you can actually calm yourself, because once you calm yourself, you can say the part that you do know, and then you can say, and we can go here, or we need to do this to find the other part. But if you can't calm yourself, you can't even access this inner wisdom. So
Mhm.
I like to share that with people as a practice that they can do anywhere they are. Once they know it,
yes,
anywhere you are, you can just use this practice to help you get back to your inner wisdom and find your peace. And I'll tell you the other thing I like, Larry, is if somebody's in a situation like I'm describing and they do use this practice, I like them afterwards, right? To take a few minutes and think about what has occurred and how they feel at that moment, right? How do you just begin to get them to notice their own process and notice how they can shift their process and pay attention to it. So just some integration time. I really like that whole idea of the stomach meridian, the one that allows us to process things, and giving people that sense that they want to allow themselves to process what has happened, slow
yeah.
things down a little bit.